Hello everybody, my name is Viola and I'm with my partner later Yeremia who will present to you about finding key points and note making. So after finding a suitable source, the next step is to select the key points that relate to your topic and make notes on them. So what are the main reasons for note making? The first is to prepare for essay writing, to avoid plagiarism, to keep a record of reading or lectures, to revise for exams, and to help to remember main points. When you're taking notes, maybe for completing your research paper, you can use these 3 types of note making. The first is quotation, second is paragraph, third is summaries. Quoting passages allows you to share the specific words and phrases to another author, while paraphrasing and summarizing allows you to show your understanding and interpretation to the text. So, what are the differences between the 3 of those? Quotation must be identical to the original. They must match the source document word for word and must be attributed to the original author. And they are usually a brief segment of text. The next is paraphrases. It involves putting a passage from source material into your own words. A paraphrases must also be attributed to the original source. Paraphrase material is usually shorter than the original passage. Summaries. It involves putting the main ideas to your own words, including only the main points. Once again, it is necessary to attribute the summarized ideas to the original source. Summaries are significantly shorter than the paraphrase. Practice exercise. So our job is now to find the key points from the text. Here are the text. So it can be quite difficult for our students when reading a long text like this, and it can be difficult for us to recall all of the information. Therefore, we need to learn how to identify what is more important and what is less important when we are reading. We can do this by underlining or highlighting the key sentences, words or phrases, and making notes of key information as we read. So as you can see right here, I underline the key points from the text. The generation born after the Second World War, sometimes called the baby boomers, are now reaching retirement age, and businesses are starting to realize that they are wealthier market than any previous retirement group. And then the second one is, there are, however, certain difficulties in selling to this market. Some customer resent being addressed as old since they see themselves as more youthful, while there is a huge variation in the profile of the baby boomers. So from the key points, we can, for example, make the title for the text like marketing to the older generation, selling to retired people, and aging market. So the next part will be explained by my partner Yeremia.
So, okay guys, now it's time for me to present it to you. And my name is Yeremia. And we're going to talk about the next one is relevant. So, what is relevant? What the meaning of relevant? So, when preparing to write an essay, you have to search for information, of course, and ideas relevant to your subject. So, what it means relevant right here, that is, we have to find or search information and ideas that is related to to the essay that we have to write. And the next one is going to be effective note making. So to write an to write the effective note making, that we have to consider some step, of course. So the first one is we have to use our own words. Don't use other people words, and not, of course, not copy from any website or from any internet or other people's creation or essay. It's of course to avoid the risk of plagiarism. And the second one is notes are written quickly, so keep them simple. Do not write sentence. It's it's better to write it in point. It's better, very better. And the third one is if you write list, it is important to have clear headings. Underline if anyone don't know headings. And numbering system, like A, B, C, or 1, 2, 3, or you can use dot, okay, to organize the information. Of course, do not crowd your notes. And the fourth one is use symbols: plus, more than, less than, equals to, times. It is very useful to save times. And the last one is use abbreviations. E.g., it stands for example. You need to make up your own abbreviation for your subject data. Subject area. But do not abbreviate too much, or you may find your notes hard to understand in the future. Okay, next one. Practice exercise note making. Of course, after we know all of we need, we have to practice it first for note making. So this is going to be the example of note making here. In here we can see it's very structured. It's on, and it's not so long. It's not writing any sentence. It's just a point of it. So first topic, how to lay it out. Here we use it, right? Idea 1, idea 2, and so it's and the last one, but not least, practice exercise, finding key points and note making. After we all do all the 6 of it, we finally going to practice it, because practice makes perfect. Yeah, and that's all from us, and see you and thank you.